Hi, friends. This story is called The Hello Goodbye Window. And the words are by Norton Juster, and the pictures are by Chris Raschka. And here's the cover. Here's the first picture. What does it look like they're doing? And then we have a big picture here, and here's the title, The Hello Goodbye Window. Does it look like they're saying hello or goodbye? Nana and Poppy live in a big house in the middle of town. There's a brick path that goes to the back porch, but before you get there, you pass right by the kitchen window. That's the hello goodbye window. It looks like a regular window, but it's not. So this is Nana and Poppy's house. And this is, I guess, what the character calls her grandma and grandpa. Do you have a special name for them? Do you have a grandma and grandpa? And here's their house. And can you see them in the window? The kitchen window is where Nana and Poppy are most of the time. So you can climb up on the flour barrel and tap the window and then duck down, and they won't know who did it. Or you can press your face against the glass and frighten them. See, look, there's Nana and Poppy at the window, and there she is climbing on top of the flour barrel. If they're not in the kitchen, you can't do any of those things, and you have to wait until next time. If they see you first, they wave and make silly faces. Sometimes Nana peekaboos me, which always makes me laugh, so I get a lot of extra fun and hellos before I even get inside. And look, there's Nana and Poppy, laughing and making faces and having fun. Just look at the kitchen. It's so big. It has a table you can color on and lots of drawers to take stuff out of and play with. But you can't touch anything under the sink. You could get very sick. And that's true. A lot of time people keep things to clean under the sink, and they could make you very sick if you touch them or play with them. Look, coloring at the table, and what do you think Poppy's doing? There are shelves full of glass jars with lots of everything in them. A step stool so I can wash my hands, and all kinds of pictures from the olden days. Nana says she even used to give me a bath in the sink when I was little. Really? See, there's the step stool and all kinds of jars. What do you think might be in those jars? And look, some pictures. Do you ever look at pictures of someone in your family when they were little? That can be fun. Sometimes Poppy plays his harmonica for me. He can only play one song, Oh, Susanna, but he can play it a lot of different ways. He can play it slow or fast. There's Poppy and his harmonica. Or he can play it sitting down or standing up. He says he can even play it and drink a glass of water at the same time. But I've never seen him do that. Do you think Poppy can really play the harmonica and drink a glass of water at the same time? When I stay over, we have our supper in the kitchen too. And when it's dark outside, we can look at our reflections in the window. It works just like a mirror, except it's not in the bathroom, and it looks like we're outside looking in. So look, they're looking in the window, and when it's dark, a window is almost like a mirror. You can see your own reflection. Poppy says, "What are you doing out there? You come right in and have your dinner." And I say, "But I'm here with you, Poppy." And then he looks at me in his funny way. He's playing a little joke. He's pretending that she's outside. Just before I go up to bed, Nana turns off all the lights, and we stand by the window and say goodnight to the stars. See them there? Do you know how many stars there are? Neither do I, but she knows them all. Can you see some of the stars? You might have some in your family. Some of the stars have special names and even pictures. You can kind of play almost like connect the dots. And someone in your family might know that. And sometimes, even if you don't know the names, it's just nice to go out and look. In the morning, the first place we go is back to the kitchen. And there's the window waiting for us. You can look out and say good morning to the garden, or see if it's going to rain or be nice. And they are back in the kitchen. And you can see if the dog next door is doing stuff in Nana's flower beds. She hates that. What is the dog doing? Look, it's trying to steal a flower. Sometimes Poppy says in a real loud voice, "Hello, world! What have you got for us today?" Nobody ever answers, but he doesn't care. What do you think they're going to do today? Poppy makes breakfast. He says it's his specialty. My favorite is oatmeal with banana and raisins that you can't see because he hides them down inside. But I find them all. There's Poppy making breakfast. Do you have a special thing that you like to eat at breakfast? Does someone ever make you breakfast? When I get dressed, I help Nana in the garden. It's a very nice garden, but there's a tiger who lives behind the big bush in the back, so I don't ever go there. You see them? And then do you see this tiger? Do you think it's a real tiger? What do you think? I ride my bike, too. Not in the street, please, says Nana. Or collect sticks and acorns. Not in the house, please. Or I just kick my ball around. Sometimes when it's hot, Poppy chases me with the hose and I yell, "Stop it, Poppy, stop it." And then when he does, I ask him to do it again. And Nana just shakes her head. Look, she's saying stop, but what is she looking like? She's looking happy, and then she asks him to do it again. So it looks like they're playing. When I get tired, I come in and take my nap, and nothing happens until I get up. Look at that. Sometimes you just gotta take a nap when you're tired. I do. Then sometimes I just sit by the hello goodbye window and watch. Nana says it's a magic window, and anyone can come along when you least expect it. Like Tyrannosaurus Rex. But it says here, he's extinct, so he doesn't come around much. The pizza delivery guy. See him with the pizza? Pepperoni and cheese, and he knows that's my favorite. The Queen of England. See the Queen there? Nana is English, you know, so the Queen likes to come for tea. They all could come, and a lot more if they want. And if they do, I'll see them first. Because she's by the hello goodbye window. Mommy and Daddy pick me up after work. I'm glad because I know we're going home. But it makes me sad too, because I have to leave Nana and Poppy. You can be happy and sad at the same time, you know. It just happens that way sometimes. Has there ever been a time when you feel happy and sad at the same time? It does happen. When we leave, we always stop at the window to blow kisses goodbye. Look. When you look from the outside, Nana and Poppy's house has lots of windows, but there's only one hello goodbye window, and it's right where you need it. You see all the windows? And do you see the hello goodbye window? Look. So is she saying hello or goodbye right now? When I get my own house someday, I'm going to have a special hello goodbye window too. By that time, I might be a Nana myself. I don't know who the Poppy will be, but I hope he can play the harmonica. Look at that. So she's thinking about where she might live when she grows up. Where would you like to live when you grow up and you're a grown up? Would you like to live in a big house like that? Would you like to live in the city or in the country? What do you think? And will your house have a hello goodbye window? I sure hope so. It looks like a lot of fun. I hope you liked this story. I'll see you later.